What's up guys, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to this week's vendor reset. I do these every single Tuesday now. Since TU6 dropped, we get the vendor resets on Tuesdays with Cassie Mendoza as well. So, before we get into this, I would like to let you guys know a lot of people were requesting a private Discord with me because they got some questions, maybe do some voice chats when I'm playing the game. You can join me whenever you want. We've actually got a few people in there now because people were asking me to make it a level 1 requirement for the becoming a member on the channel. So I did. I made the private Discord level 1. It's only 99 cents a month for you guys to get custom badges and be in a private Discord with me and all the other members. It's really cool. We've been sending messages and pictures. I send you guys pictures of my build before it even gets released. So if you are interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. Just click the join button on the channel page, homepage, and then become a member. It'll help me a lot, and then hopefully I'll be able to help you guys out if you do need help with the game. So let's get into this week's vendor reset. Alright, so this guy in the base of operations, he's got a P90. This gun seems to be rolled for optimal range, which is really nice, especially if you're on console and you want to use an SMG build, because this is really good because SMGs do struggle with range. The base damage is okay, but it's a P90. It's got a 50 mag, so you can really spray and put very consistent damage on the enemies. This is good for PvE, so outsider. 100% optimal range and 100% accuracy for 10 whole seconds. Distance, 15% optimal range, very nice. Cannon as well, while equipped, this weapon increases throwing distance by 10%. That's going to help you with your skills and your grenades. So it's a pretty well rolled gun. It's unfortunate it's only gear score 491, but I would pick it up if you do like PvE and SMG builds. Then we've got an MK16. This is an assault rifle, 22.1k base damage, very nice. The RPM is on the low side, but it's got optimist, stable, and overlap. M1911, this has got lucky shot, jazz hands, stop, drop, and roll. This is very good in TU6. This stops bleeding. So if you guys don't know, if you don't have a lot of hazard protection on your build and you're struggling to get it, you can put this on for now. I know 60 seconds is a bit long, but it does help you a little bit. So definitely put this on your gun. It's very good, but I would rather have this on an assault rifle or your primary weapon. It's not a holstered talent. So definitely have a look into this. Then we've got an Alp Summit backpack. This is quite decent. It gives you 20% skill haste for the one piece, 632 skill power, which is on the middle to high side. It's not bad. Then 9k armor, we can just reroll that. We've got destructive and skilled. So this is very good for a seeker mine build. So have a look at this if you guys are looking for it. It's a 493 gear score. DNH chest piece. The headshot damage is only 7%, but the crit chance is pretty high, 9%. The skill power is on the low side, but you could reroll the skill power. Restorative health on kill. Offensive systems mod, this is 2% weapon damage, 3% rifle damage, 3% LMG damage. So if you guys didn't know, last week we had one for 5% LMG damage. So you did miss out if you guys didn't get those. I bought quite a few, so I won't be needing this, but it is here if you guys would like it. Reinforced rotor blade, this is for the drone, 44% health. Then multi-tool, 69% skill haste for the turret. At the crafting bench, I currently don't have any blueprints. I think I bought all of them, so just have a look if you guys want to, because you never know what might be there for you. It depends how many projects you've done and if you have any outstanding blueprints that you might want. So definitely always have a look at the crafting bench. All right, so I'm going to be showcasing the level 30 clan vendor. If you guys are interested, this will be level 30 clan. I think they did fix it. The lower levels apparently haven't been getting the best stuff. So if you guys do see any better items in the lower levels, leave a link in the description or a comment and I will pin it. So let's get into this clan vendor. There is a Turbula Rasa, which is an LMG, a named LMG. New uniform, a fresh mag, trousers, and a pair of socks, a clean slate is always inspiring. Lieutenant Kelly. So I do have this one already. I don't really use it too often. This is a good LMG, but it's got perfectly steady handed. So landing a shot adds a stack of bonus 4% weapon damage handling. Max stack is 10, and max stacks each shot landed has a 10% chance to consume the weapon, handling bonus, and refill the magazine. So it is a bit situational, but it could be handy for any one of you guys if you want to try it. It's got optimized and everlasting. I would recommend buying this because collecting these high ends is a must. So definitely come and pick this up. This is a must buy for the week. I do have it already, so I'm not going to buy it. True Patriot gloves, 5% SMG damage, 8% assault rifle damage. These are very nice pair of gloves. Very, very good. I would come and buy these if you guys like this set. True Patriot. Aces and 8s knee pads. We have 7% crit chance. Very nice. I think the cap is about 9% or something like that. Around that. So it's a pretty high roll. Very good. This is very, very strong for any kind of sniper builds. I'm currently working on a very good sniper build. I'm min-maxing it, so it'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day. I'm just want to get it perfect for you guys, so make sure you pick this up because we are going to need some knee pads, depending on what pieces you want. But just collect all of them because you never know how the meta changes and you want to swap your pieces around. So always have a full 6-piece ready. Then we got a True Patriot backpack. 3% crit damage, 4.5% weapon damage, and 16k health. It's got hard hitting, so very nice. We've got a True Patriot backpack with hard hitting. The health roll is okay, but what you could do is reroll this to armor, so it actually could end up being a very strong backpack. It's gear score 500, of course. This CTAR is one of the best rolled I've seen in a while. It's got a decent base damage. Strained is ideal for clutch builds. If you run a clutch build, you have to use Strained. It's very, very strong. I guarantee you guys, we've done a lot of testing. This is the best talent for any kind of clutch build. So put extra on your guns. If you have a high RPM weapon, put extra. It really does help because the more bullets you have, the less time, the less times you have to reload, and the more bullets you can put into an enemy to make sure they go down. So it really is good, especially for the lower magged weapons like this one. Then Zen is the equip talent while resting in cover for 3 seconds, remove blind and disorient status effects. Very nice. Infantry MG5. This has got a pretty low base damage, but the RPM is high. It's got perpetuation, allegro, and overlap. Then we've got a Taxac MK2 Petrol Defense Group. This has got hardened, skilled, 316 skill power, 6k armor, 2.5 crit damage, and 16 skill haste. That's not bad. I don't generally use these, but if you are looking to stack a lot of attributes colors, you should go for these because the set always has a lot. Then an Overlord Armament holster, 28k health, very decent roll. It's not on the too much on the high side, but it's okay. 297 skill power on the holster. Tactical M249 para. This has got strained, jazz hands, and overlap. A DNH holster with 41% skill haste. Destructive as a talent, very nice. It's a good holster. I recommend getting this if you guys like to have strong skill builds or Seeker Mind explosive builds. This is very good. DNH knee pads, 13% skill haste with restorative as a talent. Utility mod with very low skill power. That's really low, but if you're looking for burn damage or grenade damage, this mod's for you. Defensive protocol mod, 7.5k health. That's pretty high with burn resistance and disrupt resistance. Then we've got an ammo box for the turret. Now, this is for the mortar turret. Now, it's interesting because mortar blast radius is something I don't really use. I would prefer to go with more ammo, like +5 ammo. But I mean, I can give this a try. I don't know if it'll be too beneficial, but 34% is quite decent. It's significant. So it could really help in PvE. Then we got another one for 291. That's a very high auxiliary battery mod. I know it's only 291, but this is actually on the high side. So if you are making skill builds, try to stay away from putting these on your build. But if you need to, and if it just allows you to activate one of the skill mods, then definitely go for it. So that's it from the clan vendor this week. The theater settlement vendor. KSG shotgun, if you guys are looking for it, 188 damage, very high. Perpetuation accurate's very good on the shotgun, and overlap. Classic M1A, my favorite rifle, very, very good. This has got a decent amount of base damage. I've got one with 84k, I think. It does have ignited. Accurate is very good on rifles. Don't be fooled. Very nice. So if you guys are looking for one of those M1As, come and purchase this one at the theater settlement. Then we've got Badger Tough. This has got 539 armor per second regeneration. I don't really think that's viable, but this is cool because we can re-roll it. We've got 3% health, 4% shotgun damage, and you can put that to whatever you want. Then we got China Light. Explosive damage comes as the one piece, very good set. I do love this set. It's got 236 skill power, that's okay. With capacitive as the talent, very nice. 6k health with 1.5% extra incoming healing, 11% skill health, and we've got 85% healing on the Seeker Mind mod. This is for the survivalist one. Very good for personal healing. I recommend using this if you guys don't really care about healing your teammates and you just want to be running around solo. This is a very good Seeker Mind to use. Then we do have deflector accuracy. I wouldn't really put this, it's not really best in slot. I'd rather go for health and active regeneration on the shield, but I'll be putting out shield builds very shortly, so don't worry about that, guys. Auxiliary battery, this is for the Firefly. Like I said before, this is a really good one, but we don't really want to be putting these on our builds. Obviously, if you just have a DPS or a low skill power build and you just want to get something active, go for it. So there is one here for you guys. The campus settlement vendor. Custom M44, this has got strained, jazz hands, and rooted. Rooted is very good. I would personally roll away strained for something else, like maybe ranger. So while equipped and cover all skill damage, your healing is sweep by 25% for a whole 10 seconds. That's very good. Very nice for PvE builds. It's got a decent amount of base damage as well, and it's a 500. Very nice. This is one of my favorite marksman rifles as well. Very good. Come and pick this up if you guys want it. Then we've got an M249. This has got 18k base damage, 550 RPM, ignited, accurate, and rooted as well. Then we've got an R&K mask with 4% crit chance, 11k health on the low side with empowered, DNH holster with precise and 13.5% crit damage. Very nice if you guys are looking for a decent holster. This does have a utility mod slot, so you can reroll this for crit chance or health or whatever you want and get precise. I might actually purchase one of these just to keep in my stash. Utility mod, very low skill power again. I don't know why. We got disrupt duration and increased poison duration. Very bad. 84% heal for the chem launcher. Very nice if you guys are looking to stack some healing. 86% skill haste for the hive. And we've got another mod for 33% radius on the hive. Very nice. Oh, sorry, this is not the hive. This is the pulse, which is pretty strong still. But we have certain attachments on the technician specialization that allows you with a rifle to actually pulse people whenever you aim at them. I did it in my previous build video, so just have a look at that if you guys are interested. So nothing too special from her this week, unfortunately. Darkson West Fender. We've got a Super 90, Optimist, Stable and Protected Deploy, SIG 716. This is a rifle with breadbasket, optimize and overlap. It's a pretty decent gun, very high RPM. So if you guys don't know how to get these credits, you just go in the DZ, open boxes. They drop randomly as well. You can only get one or two at a time. That's what I'm finding. So it is very difficult. That's why I try to avoid using too many. I've spent a lot of time in the DZ lately, and I've only got 82. So it's very difficult to make sure when you're purchasing these items from the DZ vendors, you got to be careful. Like it's very difficult to get these credits that they give us. So make sure to be wise when you're spending them. Murakami Industries gloves, very low health, very low skill power with self-adjusting. Ugh. Pitch of defense knee pads, 4% skill haste, 247 skill power with self-adjusting. These are nice. I like these knee pads because we get two tribute rolls there. Defensive system, this has got 4.7k. Oh, armor guide, this is a very nice mod. Don't be deceived by the low armor roll. 3% health plus 2.6k health. This is very nice if you're stacking health and armor. I recommend getting a few of these if you don't have anything as good as this. A lot of times, if you get a lower armor roll at the top, but you have a higher percentage, it's better than your previous mod that had a higher roll at the top. So just try and buy one if you can. Like I said before, it's difficult, but try and see if you can calculate it to see if it'll help your build. If so, it is worth purchasing one because these are quite rare in the vendors. RDX pellet payload, burn strength, very nice for the Seeker mine. Interesting, I'm tempted because I want to make some sort of burn build soon, so that could be something. Deflector accuracy, this is for the ballistic shield, very nice. Tungsten compound, 17% blind duration. I think this would be very good in PvE if you like to use the Firefly. Dark Zone East vendor, Model 700, this got Vindictive, Jazz Hands, and Protected Deploy, 115k base damage, very nice. Military RPK 74 with eyeless, extra, and greased. RNK mask with destructive, very nice, damage to elites 20%, 18% skill haste. This is a great mask. You just reroll the damage to elites to the higher one, maybe like a 50% if you guys are lucky. I'm not lucky enough. I think my highest roll is like 46, 47%. So I'm looking for that god roll 55% DTE. I'm sure you guys are as well. Hopefully one day in the vendor guys will have a 55% DTE. I'm looking forward to that day. So we've got 26k health, 13% skill haste, but this has got overload armament holster. It doesn't have a talent on it, so it's a hard one, guys. You could get two decent rolls, but precise or devastating would be really nice on the holster for any kind of rifle build. Then we got a utility mod, bleed damage, grenade damage, and 111 skill power. I don't like all these grenade damage mods. I don't like grenade builds. I think they're really bad in the DZ. People spamming grenades, it's a pain. But anyways, 29% radius for the chem launcher. I don't normally use these, but if you're making a team healer build and you want to use your chem launcher and maybe a healer hive, this is what you would be using. Polycarbonate housing, 33% health for the hive. Then we've got a 107 skill haste for the pulse, very nice. DZ South Fender, converted SMG9. This has got perpetuation, distance, and greased. I do like these SMGs, they are very good. SMG9s are very strong. Tactical MK16, higher base damage than the last one. It's got perpetuation, optimize, and protected reload. P4 Storm Type F. This is a pistol, steady-handed, optimized, and overlap. 30k base damage. This is actually quite a decent pistol. Very nice mag size as well. Then we've got Alp Summit backpack. 20% skill is 5.5% weapon damage with capacitive and safeguard. Very nice. That's a good backpack. Then we got a Badger Tough chest piece with 15% total armor. Interesting. 2.5% weapon damage. That's low. The crit chance is high and the armor percentage is decent. This could potentially be a decent little chess piece if you guys are looking for a Badger Tough. So have a look at it if you're interested. Then we got a offensive protocol mod, critical hit damage, critical hit range, 2% weapon damage, nothing too special. Then we got one for the drone. It's got plus 3 extra bombs if you're looking to bomb people with a bombardier drone. Then you got magnetic rail with 111 damage. That's really good actually. Very nice. If you guys are looking for a decent damage roll on your Tara, there is one here, DZ South vendor, but unfortunately you have to pay those expensive credits, so it's up to you guys. But that is it for the normal vendor reset. I'll be doing Cassie Mendoza very soon, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, boys.